That sucker.
Hey guys, before we get started with the regular show, I know some of you guys were expecting John and Joanna to be here tonight. Just want to send positive vibes out to John and Joanna. John was not feeling so good today, and he ended up at the hospital. He is on his way home, so they did discharge him, and so much love to him that he feels better very soon, and best wishes to them both. I know it's snowing pretty bad where they're at too, so that everybody gets home safe and all of that. But we basically flip-flopped the next week with this week, so thank you, Ginger and Jempops, both for coming on tonight with us, short notice, and helping us out. I really do appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
So who do we got in here? Anthony's here. Golden. Hey, Golden, can you keep dropping that link that I put in there? I think you're one of my moderators. Puff's here. We're going to do the 250 giveaway. Farts Kings, what's going on? I know, I love that. Caitlin's here. Umpty.
Umpty's always in the house.
Tats is here.
And Anthony.
Shep 3 Pops. Roo Crew. Jason, what's going on? Teresa Newell. Trapper's here. Jeremy Knapp. I love saying his name. I don't know why. I always have to, like, even when I spell it out, so I'm like, Sharon's here. What's going on, guys? I dropped a link earlier. It is for one of Ginger's videos. He's at 216. We're trying to get him up to 250. But to enter the 250 subscriber giveaway, which includes a mystery box no less than $50. So this is what you get. You're going to get one of the blankets, and if anybody's talked to Divine Pops or saw his post, it is like one of the softest, fuzziest things. You'll get a mug of your choice of color, the blanket your choice of color, and a mystery box that's no less than $50 in value. So total value will be about $100 prizes. I dropped the link earlier. If somebody can copy that to go to Ginger Pop's video and comment. Make sure you subscribe, like that video, give it a little thumbs up, hit that bell, and then make sure you comment hashtag CTV on there, and then we will do a YouTube random comment picker. So we'll do that towards the end of the show. I have to show you guys something. I found, Ginger, I swear that you and I could have coffee with this dude and like we would have a blast. What's going on, Sass? Hang on, I'm gonna bring him up. My mom actually sent me this today. So this guy, he's got, and I will say this, he's got more subscribers than most of the people that I know combined. I don't get it. I really don't. So I'm going to share this guy here real quick.
Hello. People ask me, why is it that it's so hard to find good people in this world? But I would like to point out that you find in other people the things that you find about yourself. So if you find good and positive things in other people, it's because those are things that you see in yourself. And if you find a lot of negative stuff in other people, then it's just you exposing your own negativity. And of course, this is all in prejudgment, not just you really get to know somebody and they're a horrible person while they're just a horrible person. But if you're
just a horrible person,
to judge people harshly, you got your own problems going on yourself. So maybe I just take some time and say, hey man, just chill out and be nice to people.
So I'll show you the one my mom sent me because I was convinced that this dude it was just wasted.
Looks like this dude has a killer recipe for moonshine.
That's what my dad said. My dad's like either that or he's got like a life-size bong.
How can I get
and
that?
he is totally just walking right into it.
Hello. Welcome to this very special video presentation. As you can see, I have recently taken up bodybuilding because
The hair kills me.
this is the only body I got, and so I'm going to take care of it. And so
I'm taking this guy to the bar.
I know. I want to hang out with him. I saw this. I'm like, dude, Ginger and I could totally like take this guy out and hang out.
Stuff to help me
Future goals.
My goals. I want to use BPM Labs nutritional products because they give my muscles.
I want to see if I can hold my arms up that long.
The best they need. So bring peace, joy, happiness, and love in your life. And if you can't find that, at least
I don't know who this guy is. I mean, my mom sent it to me, and I've watched him like 6 videos today. Like he has a whole video about accomplishing things.
He looks like
just do it. Just accomplish. Just do something and don't sit on your ass. And I'm just like, oh, he's got a point. I mean, he really does. He's got a point.
I mean, he accomplished something. What did it say? Like 20-some thousand subs?
Yeah, he's got 21,200 and some odd subs. And I'm like,
he wasn't sitting on his ass. Just do it. And look, it works.
And they're like 40-second videos. Now, I know he's a comedian too, because there are some like showing him up on stage. So I don't know if this is a persona or if this is like just like one too many puff give and he's turned out that way, but I'm not really sure.
I almost hope it's a persona. Like, if you could tell me this guy might have more personalities, like, hell yeah, I definitely want to have a beer.
He's like a 70-year-old mix between like Shia LaBeouf and Jesse Pinkman. Like,
awesome.
I see the Jesse Pinkman.
Probably lives in a van somewhere.
So yeah, his name is Rodney Norman, and if you guys want to laugh, and like I said, they're like 45 seconds to a minute long videos of absolutely the most random funny stuff. Check him out. I found him today. I'm actually going to reach out to him and see if he has an Instagram. I'm going to try and get him on the show. That would be awesome.
Subbing right now.
Oh god.
So
we'll get him up to like 22,000 tonight. That's what we'll do.
1.2 thousand.
So, Mr. Jempops, I have a box here, and I haven't opened it yet. So this was your $30 mystery box.
Yes.
And
only the 25 guaranteed though.
Okay, 25 guaranteed.
Hey, just so you know.
Just so you know.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. Well, no, that's fine. I mean, I have been shying away from the you don't know what you're getting, at least some sort of a guaranteed, because that's just scary. I mean, if you can spend, what was it? I mean, I've watched them do the $1,500 Pop King Paul. Josh and Luau and stuff were opening those, and they're like, oh yeah, $1,430. I'm still thinking $1,500 is my mortgage payment, my car payment, my electrical bill, and my gas bill. Like, so is it bubble wrapped?
It should. Yeah, it should definitely. There's going to be goodies though in there too.
Oh, there are goodies in here. So
Might be
I've got a sticker.
He didn't use bubble wrap. He just packed it with rocks.
Yeah.
Well, I put Jempops the box sealed with Flex Seal. So at least you can get that.
Ooh. It's a ring pop too.
Hey, Umpty said that he has much whiter hair than that guy, or whiter beard and messy hair. I think we just need to get Umpty on here.
Okay.
Come on,
I've been trying. Good. He's not folding, but I want Umpty.
Not looking.
Dragon Ball Z Pop.
Where's the front? Oh, it's in the soft protector. I was like, where's the front? And I couldn't feel it. Okay, so this should be the front. I don't know if it's up or down.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay. Ooh.
I like that one.
I didn't get this one when it dropped. The Danny Phantom con sticker.
That's sweet.
That is a cool looking pop.
This is a good one.
What's his value? I don't even know.
I think 65.
60-ish?
Yeah, as I said, I think it's
I
around
think it's around
65.
60 something.
I think it's a really well done pop. I really like it. Like, I'm not a huge Danny Phantom fan, but that pop is sick.
I just wish that they would have made it glow in the dark.
Me too.
Yeah, especially
Yeah,
the,
it would
like,
make- yeah, it makes-
the
it
end
would
of it.
make
That would have
sense.
been cool. Let's see what Danny Phantom. Well, that worked out in your favor. That I pulled something good, huh?
Actually, every box had something good in it.
So he is at $60. So that's awesome. So $30, I doubled my value back. That's awesome. That's really cool. So thank you very much. And we got a Mandalorian ring pop, which is fantastic as well.
I would definitely pay $30 to get a Mando ring pop in that pop. Come on now.
All right.
You could have just sent me this. I would have been happy.
Eli ate so many of those.
And then I got this today, which is the glow. I don't know if I can get him to glow, and then you guys can see him or not, but we'll try it because he's the glow. I just did it when I got home and I opened it up because I was like, "What am I getting?" It kept saying Hot Topic. I'm like, I didn't order anything from Hot Topic, and so I couldn't figure it out at all. And here, we'll see if I can get show up. No, there's my screen.
Yep.
But he glows red because he's the flaming hot Cheeto.
That's cool.
So yeah, I mean he's like almost translucent orange, the actual body of him. But then when he glows red.
That's sweet.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well, guys, let's. We brought you on here, and you gave me a couple topics to talk about. So, which one of you guys wants to go first? We have Nightmare Before Christmas, and we have Kevin Smith.
I wore my shirt.
Oh, you did.
I was unprepared.
Now, I have to admit, I've seen all of Nightmare Before Christmas, but not in one sitting. So I've caught it at different spots, and like I know Oogie Boogie and the mayor and everything. So, Jempops, we'll start with you. What is it about that movie that you like so much?
Oh, when it came out, it was like one of the first of its kind. Honestly, with Tim Burton and pulling not the anime, but kind of that types of tricks that he did in the movie. It just hooked me, the bright lights, the rave kind of feel.
Like who's your favorite character, and how did I guess like the thing that I found weird? I don't know. I get it with the name Nightmare Before Christmas, and I get that he kind of transferred over to the Christmas holiday and tried to do it his way and everything else. I think one of the things that strikes me most is I remember that hill unwinding so that he could walk down it, and I thought that was super cool. And then actually on Disney Plus, there is a show where they talk about some of the about how they did some of those movies and props and stuff that they found, and they showed all the different steps that they have to do with the stop animation to get him to move up the hill and have the footprints and everything else up in the snow. And that was what was amazing. I love the dog though. Zero is my favorite. Absolutely, that's my favorite character out of all of them. Sally creeped me out a little bit. I don't know what it is. Any person character that's stitched together, even Frankenstein, weirds me out tremendously. But
that's how I like my women, nice and creepy.
I'm telling the wife.
That's fine. She is creepy. Like, let's be real.
That's why you co-host with me. I'm creepy. Now, do you have all the pops now for that movie, or
not every single one. There's I think I'm missing probably about 10 or 11, but you got the OG ones that are just
ridiculous.
Yeah, that's on the wish list.
The wish list, yeah. So there's a lot of people we have a group that gets together, and we usually come together and try and buy someone their grail, especially if they're going through a hard time. And I used to do this a lot on the other show that I hosted, so I'm going to ask you the same question. Is it a Nightmare Before Christmas pop that would be your ultimate grail, or is there another pop that would be your ultimate grail, that if you could get any pop in the world and money wasn't an object?
It would be the Luke Skywalker Freddy.
Oh, okay.
People don't know I love Star Wars pops. And
So is that your big line that you collect?
yes.
Is the Star Wars?
So
Yeah, I've got I have quite a few.
750 of them.
Yeah, I don't even know how many I have, and they're like. But see, I have I consider Mandalorian part of the Star Wars family. So counting, I have all of the Mandalorians except for the D23. The egg canister is coming, but I have everything else. So I have that whole line, and then I have like 5, 6 Boba Fett's, different Boba Fett's, because Boba Fett's my favorite character out of the Star Wars, the old Star Wars universe. But now you've got a mystery box, another one that's coming out, and
Yes.
you're launching that, and it was the two that you showed in the glam shot that I know which one I want. So all the rest of you, if you get it, just ask me. I will give you my address. But it's the metallic Superman chase, which is awesome. Awesome.
You know, last time on my mystery box, I said no anime. I'm not going to do any anime on this. This time I'm going to throw some anime in there. Piss some people off. But,
Oh, really?
you know,
I'm kind of getting open to it.
I love anime as long as it's not Dragon Ball Z. I'm cool. Anything else, I'll take.
Well, they look cool.
But people haven't noticed that the Dragon Ball Z pops have actually been going up. If you pay attention to it, go in and look. I was scanning some in today, and I was like, "Where'd this come from?"
Like,
Right?
Like this one looks super cool, and like the swirl around her has got like rose petals and stuff in it. And I mean, it looks super cool. It's just I don't know anything about it. I actually have been watching. I found Naruto in English instead of subtitles, so I didn't have to read it and not actually watch what's going on. And I've watched a couple episodes of that, and I'm still trying to find My Hero Academia. This one I got is the Avatar pop.
Yep.
That one's, and I know a little bit about Avatar. I know a little bit about all of these things. I just don't know a whole lot.
Ginger, what were you about to say?
Oh no, it's fine. I answered my own question.
Yeah, like Caitlin said, anime is okay in small doses.
Correct. I'm not gonna make a box full of anime, but if I think this time I'm gonna put some anime like Hunter x Hunter, or a little bit different. There of course will be some Dragon Ball, but Eli's a Dragon Ball collector. But you can only hold so many pops.
Right.
Yeah,
I just went over 500, and
Mama J's in the house, and look, she's late. There's the slacker. She took my title. I was on time.
What's going on, Mama J? How are you? Hey, King Bob. So he's the Dragon Ball Z. Now, how did you get into collecting? And did you start with Funkos, or was there something else that was kind of your gateway drug, and Funkos came later?
Used to collect a lot of shoes back in the day. Clothes. I'm a clothes fiend. So, and honestly, it was saw Star Wars pop at a 7-Eleven. Baby Yoda, saw it at the counter. I was like, oh, that's cool. Bought it, and then
you've only been in the game since Baby Yoda came out?
July 3rd.
Wow.
July 3rd was my first pop I ever bought.
You went down the rabbit hole hard, huh?
Yeah, about 1,000 in the first 2 months. Just buying lots and lots and lots and lots, and well, because to me it's like, if I'm gonna go buy, let's just say a Boba Fett, when the Futura ones came out, you're gonna spend. I think at that point they were like $40 to $50. To me, if I wanted, I just went and bought somebody's entire Star Wars lot because I had it in there, and then I was like, okay, now I'm hooked.
Cheaper by the lot if you can.
Correct.
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, you have like 18 Zori Blisses. And you're like, here's a $4 pop here. But, I went really hard because I was like, oh, I could finish this collection not knowing anything about it. And then I'm like, wow, there's way too many pops here to even think about finishing that line.
Oh yeah, Star Wars is insane, and because they've taken it in so many directions, and now I'm down the little rabbit hole of the Star Wars cards too.
Oh,
Boy.
Yeah, but I think I've shown this on the other, but this is a one of one like actual sketch that the artist did, and then he signed the back. So that's like, yes, I know everyone. I don't have it in Protector yet. Shoot me.
Yeah.
Shut it.
I might.
Shut it.
Now I'm going down the Pokemon hole.
Don't do it.
I'm so far into it right now that I think I've spent $2,000 in 2 weeks.
Oh my God! Stop while you're ahead.
Have you found anything good?
The Charizard, yeah, quite a few things. But now, what are you supposed to do with all the duplicates?
Exactly.
Eli's got, I can't even tell you how many at this point. Then he's like, oh, giving me duplicates. Even like you look at my desk, it's just full of Pokemon cards, and I don't even know what to do with the stuff. And I'm not a Pokemon seller.
Right.
So they might go into mystery boxes. I don't know yet.
Hey, well, that's what Clara did. And I've watched people opening her boxes, and she didn't want the Garbage Pail Kids, so she was throwing them in mystery boxes. So that's a good idea.
Oh, I didn't. I'll have to go look. I saw, I think, 2 boxes so far. I was trying to look for people opening them.
Ross says burn them.
Shut up, Ross.
I'm saving them. I'm saving them for the swap for Ross.
Oh, perfect.
Anime. I got my Dragon Ball Z set out for him. So.
Umpty says if anyone has any spare Jigglypuff cards, send them to me. That's his favorite Pokemon.
I'll tell him to hit me up.
There you go, Umpty. There we go. Now, Mr. Ginger. So I met you chatting in live streams, and I was rolling, like absolutely rolling. And I mean, you're very quick-witted and everything. And I told you, I'm like, I think you're my spirit animal. I really do. Like, I have adored you since I've been trying to get you on for a while, and it finally worked out. And but you're so funny. And I mean, are you like that all the time, or is it?
I've always been the kind of person where I find humor in things that most people don't. Life is too short to be, miserable and cranky. I feel like laughter has always been the best medicine. So might as well try to laugh while you can, as much as you can, as often as you can. I've been doing stand-up comedy for a while too. Kind of like on the side and stuff. So, I mean, to me, I feel like if I get people laughing, it means obviously I'm spreading some kind of positivity or I mean, you can even talk to people who've been having a bad day, you crack off some random joke, get them to laugh, their whole day can turn around. You never know.
Right.
So, it's just always been who I am and how I've been always, ever since I was a kid.
So your topic that you want to talk about was the Kevin Smith movies. So what is it about Kevin Smith? I know where I started from, but I want to hear it from you first.
So, like the first Clerks movie, first time I watched it, I was like 18. Mm-hmm. And then I realized, I'm like, holy crap, I'm Randall. and I was like, I need to watch more. And so and I started looking more into Kevin Smith movies. I started watching Mallrats. A couple years after I started watching everything, Clerks 2 came out. I'm like, holy crap, I really am Randall. And then when I moved to New Jersey, where I met my wife, she lived literally about 45 seconds away from the Quick Stop.
Really?
Where we filmed everything. And so, my first week, I'm like, I'm going to leave you here. I need to go find this place, this place of wonder. And I just went walking, and I stumbled across it. I walked inside, and there's just random people buying, Cokes and cigarettes and crap. I was like, this place is awesome. And then Kevin Smith actually had still has his own comic book shop in Red Bank, New Jersey, the Secret Stash.
Yeah.
And then I found out actually not that long ago that they actually have their own exclusive pops that they sell in the store. But yeah, I used to go in there all the time to the point where they knew me by 37. But I used to go in there so much they used to know me by a first name basis, and one of the first times I met Jason Mewes, I ran into him on a sidewalk. And I kind of like shoulder checked him. I'm like, "Are you Jason Mewes?" Like, I'm like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "No, that guy's an asshole." And he just kept walking. And I came back in the shop, and the manager, a guy named Walt, he's like, "Oh, hey, Scott." I looked at Jason Mewes. I'm like, but yeah,
But they did a show for a while.
yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Don't ask questions like that. They had a show for a while, and they were filming in the store, and they were showing like different comics and different collectibles and things that people were bringing in. And it was very interesting. I mean, I don't know if those guys actually work there or if it was just like kind of like the pawn shop shows where those guys are only there to film.
No, they're always there. You can walk in any time of day, and they're there.
Really?
Yep. I mean, even like around town, like you run into them like at the grocery store or like the liquor store, which happened a lot. Or or my wife used to work at Target part time. Like they used to come through Target and just buy like random stuff at Target and stuff. So I mean, they're just regular dudes. You walk in there, you sit down, have a conversation with them. I mean, they'll record a podcast right there in the middle of the store during store hours. Like,
well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Were you ever in there when they were filming the show at all?
Oh yeah, a couple times.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and watch and be like,
No
I know
one
him.
wanted to put this on TV though. I don't blame them.
Oh, stop it! Stop it!
But
I heard some of the personalities are a little stiff for some of the comic book men.
I didn't think so. But I mean, but then again, too, it's like I don't know if they kind of switch everything up and other people come in the shop opposed to when other But I do know that they're actually moving down the street from the small shop to a bigger shop, so I'm kind of hoping that they actually bring it back.
Yeah, I love it.
We touched on a nerve there because Ruku said we just started showing the girls episodes this week, and King Bob's actually watching Comic Book Men right now.
Hmm.
And Caitlin actually knows a show.
That's a shock.
Yeah, and a random one at that.
Yeah, like I used to go in their comic book shop, and right next to it was a place called Surf Taco. Like I'd go in, shop around, look at some comics real quick, go next door, get a couple tacos, go back next door, look at some more comics. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Ming tried to hook up with my girlfriend. I'm just gonna say that. We met him at a Comic-Con, and this dude was like, "You got an Instagram?" I'm like, "I'm the one that's a fan here." Like, and he's over here like, "We got a picture," and he's like all leaned over on her. I'm just standing to the side, and I'm like, "Okay, that's fine. Just get over here by myself."
Baby steps, Clara. Baby steps. It's at least something that shows on a screen that she knows. Baby steps. She said, "I don't think I've ever seen a Kevin Smith movie though." The first one I ever saw was actually Mallrats, and we were watching it in the dorm and had been doing things that people under 21 were not supposed to do. And the scene that stuck out to me was when he stuck his hand down the back of his pants and then touched all of those pretzels, and then watching the dad eating those pretzels and licking his fingers. Like, I don't know why that image has always stood out to me. And then, what's his name? Oh, what's his name?
Would you like a chocolate covered pretzel?
Yeah, would you like a chocolate pretzel? But the big guy that's now buff, I forget what his name is, where he was staring at that 3D picture.
Sailboat.
Yeah. Oh, it's a sailboat.
I can't get past that. That reminds me of Road Trip when he does it with the French toast.
Oh yeah.
Too much powdered sugar, and oh my god,
it's so good. Oh, a little off topic. Rodney Norman does have a Twitter.
Yes. I love that guy.
I'm ready to get made fun of here. Okay, I wasn't going to say anything. I was going to pretend I knew what I was talking about.
Okay.
Is Kevin Smith? Does he has something to do with Waiting, right? The movie Waiting, or is that not correlated at all?
No.
Not related at all.
No.
Yep. See, there it is. I kind of like tied them kind of together in a sense. Like I kind of look at them as
great movie though.
Yeah, you're right. I kind of look at them like I feel like they have similarities. Like, is Kevin Smith like tied into that at all? Because I haven't seen it in forever. But I'm just sitting here thinking, I'm like, that seems like something Kevin Smith would be into. But
it's the GOAT.
Well, I'm gonna show my being naive, which is the fact that I honestly didn't know for the longest time that Kevin Smith could talk. I thought that he really was Silent Bob. And I thought his name was Bob, and he was a guy that they put in the movie, and that he didn't talk, but he was very animated and could do things, and he was funny. So I had no idea that he could talk. And then I like somebody showed him and talked about him being a director, and he was talking. And I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" I had no idea. And I thought Jason Mewes was like the big dude of all of it, like like he was like the head guy in charge, and it kind of flipped around.
Yeah, like the first time I found out that he was a director, I'm like, that guy?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Yeah, I was like, I mean, and like even he still posts like originals, like pieces of script from like the first Clerks movie on Instagram and Facebook and stuff. I mean, like he just seems like really like down to earth guy. Like I've talked to him in the shop, and like he like anybody that comes through and sees him, like he'll sit and talk to everybody that comes through. Like he's not shy about it whatsoever. Not like other people in his position to be like, no, you want to talk to me, you got to pay me money, or you want an autograph, that's $50. He's not like that at all.
I watched an episode of that Tanked show too.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the one where they built the aquarium for the turtle?
Mm-hmm.
That was the coolest thing. And he was so cute about like how worried he was about this turtle having this. And I don't want to know how much that thing cost, but that terrarium for him. But he was so concerned about this turtle having the proper habitat and everything else. And he just seems like a totally down to earth dude. Now I will say, Dogma kind of threw me off a little bit. Like that was a little darker than I expected to come out of him after seeing like Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back and Clerks and Mallrats and Chasing Amy, and which was way ahead of its time.
Yeah, Dogma was just kind of like one of those movies where he's like, all right, I need to make a change, and then he made the change. He's like, nope, right back.
Now they did a Jay and Silent Bob video not too long ago. Is that? I haven't seen the most recent.
Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some parts in that movie that could be a little controversial. Let's just say that. but I mean, it's still funny. It's still great.
To be honest, I mean, if you think about it, I knew about Ben Affleck from Kevin Smith movies before Ben Affleck was Ben Affleck and Batman and everything else.
Well, yeah, like when they first announced him as Batman, I'm like, wait a minute, that's how
shoe store douchebag. Hey, Matthew. Hey, Caitlin, can you drop that link again for Ginger's video? Now, I think it's pretty cool. He's one of the guys. He's got multiple pops as being a director. Do either one of you guys have any of his pops?
No.
I almost picked it up when it was on Amazon recently with the purple jacket. Now, I mean, he's so slim, but I want the classic him in the hockey jersey, or even with the trench coat on, just kind of, that's just Kevin Smith.
Yeah, like they have him as part of the director's line. They have an Iron Bob pop from Jay and Silent Bob reboot. And then I think there's one other one that's out there. So yeah, I could be wrong though.
He's one of those ones like I miss the days in college where you could like drink a fifth of Captain Morgan and Coke and eat a big pizza and just laugh your rear end off and not have to deal with real life at all. I mean, that just reminds me of college. Every single one of his movies.
It kind of brings me back to simpler times where like nothing else really mattered. It was kind of like you can do whatever you want, get as crazy as you want, and not think about tomorrow type of thing.
Yes.
Yeah. And who else can make a movie that's entirely surrounding a convenience store?
Oh,
it worked.
I think Harold and Kumar could have done it if they would have just stuck around White Castle a little longer, but
they had to go on the road.
I mean, here we are with some 30 years later after Clerks, and it still has a cult-like following. Like, you go to Jersey, you'll still see people hanging out in front of the Quick Stop, people hanging out in front of like the other filming locations, or like the movie he did, Jersey Girl. They filmed that in the town of Highlands, which I actually lived in. And like, you still get people who just go there just to walk around town and be like, oh, hey, this is filmed here, like that kind of crap. Like, it's crazy. And like, there's all these like giant fan clubs, and they get together every year, and everybody dresses up like Kevin Smith or Jason Mewes or whoever the heck they want to for the movies. It's like he really started like this huge following that, and really it was just a guy who maxed out a bunch of credit cards and sold a comic book collection and make a movie about a convenience store.
That's insane. Like,
Did you didn't stop the comments on that video, did you?
No.
They're saying that they're only seeing 2.
I know. I just got.
well, they're all seeing different ones. Like, they'll see theirs and like one other person's, or only theirs.
Let me see if it's pulling up more, because I can only see Ross's. I know people have been doing it because
I saw Ross's pop up earlier.
Yeah. Let me
Ross
see if
is rigging it somehow.
Damn it, Ross.
Oh, you know how he likes to win.
Yep.
See how many are coming up. Yeah, it's only showing 1.
Yeah, it's showing Ross's comment and my reply to it. It's but it has the option right there for me that says, add public comment, but I don't know.
I guess Ross wins. I've never had a comment from Ross. I'm just saying, Ross.
Facts.
That is so weird.
I see the video has 114 views.
Yeah, I mean, it has a ton of views, and we each can see our own comment in Ross's.
That's what I was thinking. Check
Yeah,
the comment.
I know a bunch of people entered because they even told me that they entered.
Did they
Check
stay
the
on the
comment
video
picker
long
and see
enough?
that-
No, I mean, now it's showing 2 comments, but it's still Ross's. We can try a different one.
Well, if you go to the comment picker, see if it'll.
It did. It's only pulling up 1.
Oh, really?
Ross wins every time.
That is
Hashtag rigged.
And
Yeah, that's really weird.
Well, let's see if we can do a different one, and then let's see if it'll. Let's do the popping on the road, traveling during and just see if it'll work. All right, let's try this one.
Let's just load this man up with views and comments.
Caitlin says check the spam folder or something, and see if it's. Eric, I watched the whole thing twice.
Brownie points. He wins.
Oh yeah, she said check and see if they're on hold. We're working on it.
So I can't help here.
Even Gmail's acting.
That's my whole
My
life.
Gmail.
Hopefully they're not. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. Hi, Brian.
There's nothing in my spam folder either.
Hmm.
Just a bunch of people wanting to scam me and sell me boner pills.
Oh, it'd be in your YouTube, and sometimes it'll tell you that they're on hold.
What are you looking up?
Hey man,
I've
you
had
start
this
watching
email
them
for
only.
like 10 years.
You watch OnlyFans, you might need some of them boner pills. So I mean, never
Actually, I got an
know.
email from them too.
If you get those Japanese comments in the beginning of your video.
And all my other YouTube ones are all like, this person subscribed, so I mean, I'm getting notifications, but it wasn't anything about them holding comments.
Yeah, because I think like 5 people, 6 people, 7 people, something like that, told me that they subbed to you, and I think it's only showing like 3 since you're up to 222 now. So so that's 7. It should be more than that because some people have gone since tonight.
I know mine takes forever to show up.
I don't know. That's weird. All right, try that second link, you guys, and go over and see. And if there's somebody that's not there, but Ginger, you got new stickers, right?
I do. Even on TubeBuddy, it still says that I have 2 comments. It's weird. Actually, yeah. Let me go grab them real quick.
Jem, where do you get yours done? Did you get yours through Sticker Mule?
Me?
Yeah.
No, Amazon.
Oh, okay.
I think it was like 250 of them for $25 or something.
Oh, that's cool. These are.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
I really like the rainbow one, the holographic one.
It's the time of things that are shiny.
Can you put that back up?
The holographic one?
Yeah, I just want. That's sweet.
Yeah, that's
I'll send you one. Scott wants one, and Umpty's asking.
Now, do you sell the blankets?
Yeah, they're all. So we actually have a Teespring. It's on the actual. If you go to our channel board, so we have a Patreon. I don't push any of this stuff because if you want to, you want to. But like our Patreons at Christmas, anybody who was at the $15 level, we automatically sent them all free shirts, and they're like quarterly. They're gonna get something. So that was in December. So March, then I'll do something like a mystery box or something for anybody who's 15 and over. We have a $5 and one. Oh.
That's sweet.
Well, let me guess who drew that for you.
Gee, I wonder.
He's so talented.
Yeah. Money well spent.
Well, how long did we work on this logo for? I don't know, 2-3 days.
yeah, it wasn't bad.
I messaged him when I wanted, and he hit back to me within 2 hours.
Wow.
And then I ordered stickers like a month ago, and they finally got here yesterday. But everybody who orders a mystery box from me is getting one in their boxes. So.
Well, that's cool. And how much are your mystery boxes?
$50 plus $5 shipping. But every box is well over value, well over $50. And random boxes have bonus items in them as well.
That's weird.
So
All right.
Some boxes will have like the I got some Back to the Future Marty hoverboard shirt boxes with the pop in it. A couple of those.
Ooh,
Nice.
I love that.
Different stuff.
All right. Yeah. So that one's only showing. Ross is the only one that's apparently allowed to post.
Claire's
the blanket. Well, he's always
saying
cold, so
that,
he needs the blanket.
Yeah, the blankets are really cool, and I knocked them down as much as I could before we actually have to pay to send them. You the product. So we're not making anything. Like some of them we make like 7 cents off of it. It's not like we're making hand over fist. They've got some people that have shirts for $30, and ours I think are like 14 or something like that because we just want to cover the expense on it. It's not to make. It's not a money maker. It's just if the people like the logo, we've got the mugs. He's got a mask. That's how I found him when we met up, was that he had his mask on.
Ross did it again.
How much is their blankets, though?
I think the cheapest you can get them is around 40. That you're not paying them to send it to whoever buys it. So I think it's around $40, but they're big. And according to Divine, he said it's like really decent quality and fuzzy, and so. But it looks cool, and like you can get them in like pink and stuff like that. So it's kind of the retro thing and everything. But yeah, our Teespring link is at the top panel of our channel. There's links to that. So if you guys want to check it out, but yeah, everything's got this logo. I mean, we'll work on another logo eventually, but that's kind of our thing. So
Myself in a diaper made into a blanket. Perfect. Perfect. Can we do it? I want one for myself. I'm just gonna put it above my bed.
When I hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to take a picture of me truffle shuffling, and I'll put it on a blanket for someone.
yes.
You send me yours, I'll send you mine.
No, if you guys want something, I can put it up. Like, just send me the whatever graphic you want. I can just, instead of if you don't want to start a whole Teespring store, just send it to me. I can put it up, and then I'll just make it a private link for you, and you can grab it. So, I mean, it's super easy to do.
And I did see in the comments that Claire was saying that Google was having issues as per Twitter.
Well,
I think that was serious. She put an LOL, but I think she was being serious.
I don't know what to do for the 500 mark. Still thinking about it.
Well, by the time we hit that, Brian, I'll probably be like 80. We'll be looking like that Rodney guy.
Hell yes.
Let's try this one and see if this is working.
Umpty, I'm not giving people money to have my blanket. That's gonna be like double the fee. People, I'll even sign it somehow. I'll roll myself in it so you can have the smell of me with my blanket.
Don't tempt him to send you guys things like underwear because, there's 7 videos on there now. Or 7 comments on there, but on the Jempops video that I just sent you guys. I'm
listening, Clara.
1, 2,
No, Claire
Yeah,
was
okay, so this one's working. So go to Jempops because it's working because I can see him now, and so that one's working. We'll try that one. All right. Well, Ginger, at least we got you some subs.
Umpty, I don't have to be here, by the way. I choose to be. Okay.
So I want to be.
Google hates gingers. You damn redheaded stepchildren.
So that link to Golden just dropped. If you guys go there and put hashtag CTV, then we technically hit both of the guys tonight. So that works out. And I know that you wanted a couple of these, so I'll get these in the mail for you tomorrow. And whoever wins, DM me on Instagram. We'll get the color and everything else. And no one wants your smelly ass stuff. Mama J does. Just saying.
Facts. Shh. Hey, we don't need to put Mama J on blast.
No, but she's got them. She likes them. She's like, I got Troy's undies. Troy, blink if you need help. Not funny. You may or may not get a Nitro Bear in the mail.
I got one sitting in the kitchen, and it is tormenting me. I sweat when I walk by it.
You went out and bought one?
Yeah, I told you I would.
I wasn't going to make you do it.
Oh, you can't make me do it, but I'm dumb enough to just
Okay.
say, okay.
So now we've upped to the game, guys. So if we hit 300 subs, and we're trying to get it by this weekend so we can correlate it with Claire's 1,000 sub giveaway show, if you get us to 300 by this weekend, we will both do the Nitro Gummy Bears, which means I need to get on Amazon and push that thing out of my cart and into actually shipping now, huh?
And what we could do,
that'd probably die. Like,
we could even flip it around and almost like, have you ever seen the show? I think it's called Hot Ones or something like that, or Hot Takes or something. It's like a guy brings on like big time guests, and they're like,
eating the wings,
eating the
one
hot
by
ass
one.
wings. Yeah, so they're eating all that, and then like asking questions, and it's so hard watching it. Like it's so hard for them to answer because.
Did you see
basically
the Gordon?
You just get like straight honesty. So we could even have somebody on here asking off the wall questions, and we're not going to be thinking about what comes out of our mouth.
I would eat those with you guys.
All right, look, we're upping it. Let's go, guys.
All right.
They have Carolina Reaper nerds.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Oh, we did the Jelly Bellies, the spicy Jelly Bellies, and you had to spin it. And I hit Carolina Reaper the first one, and my uncle's like, "She won't do it. She won't do it." I'm like, "Hold my beer.
Don't know me.
Hold my beer." Yeah, that wasn't any worse than what I've already done. If you go back, I don't know, you guys didn't know me when we were doing owls, but if you go back into the owls episode, there's one where we did the Death Nut challenge, and then there's one where we did the one chip challenge, and they're like a week apart, because I apparently thought it was a great idea to, if people donated, that I would burn the heck out of my entire digestive system. Okay.
And then I went on Mama J's channel and did the Toe of Satan. Man.
And somebody didn't pick her future co-host and should have.
Told you. Actually, I told everyone not to choose me, that I was going to lose. And, well, once I was there, I was like, screw it. I'm not losing.
I don't care if I feel this for the next 3 days.
When I stood up, everything went numb, and I had severe chest pains. I was like, this is so stupid. Like, why did I do this?
Then your stomach in the middle of the night.
That wasn't bad because...
It's on order. It's ordered. It'll be here Thursday.
Can you send me the link to get it?
Yeah.
And I'll buy one right after that.
Yes, it wouldn't be so bad if my ulcer wasn't in my esophagus, but I felt like if I eat something hot enough, it's just going to like, this guy died.
Yeah, right. It's over.
They're like, how'd you die? Like, he ate a gummy bear. Like,
I prepped so hardcore for when we did the Death Nut Challenge that I started in the morning. So it was like yogurt, and then I had fettuccine Alfredo for lunch, and then I had fettuccine Alfredo and a yogurt smoothie like about an hour before we did the show. And then I was in between eating, I was taking shots of the extreme Pepto-Bismol. So because all these things, people are like, oh my god, it was like they were like wanting to throw up and everything else, and I didn't want to get sick. I knew I didn't want to barf, but the other thing is like I was worried about like crapping my pants, like legitimately worried about that. And I did okay, but the one chip within a half an hour, it was hurting. And I did the exact same things. I prepped the exact same way, but the one chip did me in. That hurt.
Claire's want to know when we're eating.
I'm going to send you a link for something on Instagram. I'm going to have it sent to you.
Oh, Lordy.
To who?
To Brandy.
Oh, Lordy.
Uh,
We've completely gone from laughing at a crazy old man to talking about burning out rear ends.
Oh, no, what I just sent you will burn out your soul.
You know, I need to be reborn, so maybe I should give it a try.
I need to be reborn.
Make sure you send your underwear to somebody afterwards.
Ooh, that is the 500 giveaway right there.
Oh my god, it's starting to remind me of the South Park episode where Cartman kept eating Chipotle and getting blood in his underwear.
He had his period.
So to answer that, when we hit 300 and we were trying to get to 300 to kind of correlate us eating those gummies with celebrating your 1,000, I would like to do something to make people laugh and me be in pain for a little while to celebrate Clara hitting 1,000 subs. So it all depends on how we do. We're like 30 away, I think. Are you joking? I'm not eating that.
Hey, send it to me. I might. I don't know what it is. Unless it's some kind of like seasoned tarantula or something. I'm not touching it. Other than that, I might do it.
What is with you boys not wanting to eat bugs? Like, I would rather eat a bug than...
No. I'll eat bugs. I don't fuck with spiders. There's a difference. Spiders aren't bugs. That's Satan.
I don't know. Most people eat a poop shoot, but they're like, no, crickets? No.
They have like grasshoppers and crickets and mealworms and stuff, and they come flavored now. You can get like lemon pepper and Cajun and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, I would rather do that than like live through another one chip challenge. This bar is hot. Do not use as a prank. I watched some guy do that. He put the nitro gummy bear in a bowl of gummy bears like other ones, and it was a darker red. And because they were speed eating them, she didn't pick up on it. And she's like, my mouth is getting really hot, and then you just see like sweat like pouring down his girlfriend's face. It was horrible.
Yeah, so this chocolate bar is made with 2 Carolina Reapers, and then the caramel sauce is made with scorpion peppers.
Yeah, scorpion pepper. I'm familiar with those as well. Those were in the Death Nuts.
Hey, the craziest thing, I'll eat like 2 pounds of like sugar-free gummy bears, and then see if I can hold it together for like a half hour before I get to run to the bathroom or something.
See, don't get got it down. Bugs are a major source of protein in many countries. I agree with you. Hey, Nancy.
They're really not mine never matter.
Hi, Aaron.
Oh yeah, for sure. Now I'm gonna throw you guys all for a loop. Brandy, this is your fault. I've done some wild things on this channel, and I don't know why people come back. So, I mean, I might as well throw this question out there too. I mean, I did an Instagram live a couple weeks ago, and I asked you this question, and the people that were in there, they all answered, and you disappeared, never to be found. So instead of keeping it just to the IG, now I got to bring it to everyone. So
Okay.
Be scared.
Okay.
So this is a random thing I will bring up, and tell me if this will not throw you for a loop. If you barely knew me, I mean, I've done it in a strip club. I've done it anywhere. Like, just randomly ask this question to get a reaction out of people.
Alrighty then, let's go.
Super clean, okay?
Okay.
Some people, if you're too young, cover your ears. Everything's clean. I'm talking fresh out the shower clean. Toes or booty holes? You got to suck a toe, you got to lick a booty hole.
Both.
Both? Oh, he's
Why
a
not?
warrior. He's a warrior.
Why not?
He's a warrior.
There's a lot
You're
of
exciting me over here.
Toes.
Toes. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and look, now you got Matthew going.
All right, what are the what ifs, Ginger? I can answer got some specifics here. I can help you out.
I hate feet, but like I can never picture myself like face level with someone's brown eye.
I promise you won't catch pink eye. If that's one of the questions, you won't get pink eye.
I mean, the person that the brown eye is attached to, are we talking like Fat Bastard from Austin Powers? Are we talking like Salma Hayek? Because there's a big difference.
No, it is somebody that you would be comfortable with. It's not some, lot lizard or
Oh, all right.
Toes.
These are like groceries.
Toes. Fresh out. I'd rather lick someone's toe than go anywhere near someone's butt.
I like Jim over here. He said both. He didn't even ask questions. He's like, I'm fine with both. I'm so against feet that it's.
He was like, try to get them to bend backwards to do it at the same time.
Sit Indian style, and I'll sit between.
Look at that comment. I'm 3 years old and I'll pick butthole.
I'm eating like groceries.
All right, guys, we got to get you guys over to Mom and Jay's. But let's get this picked tonight. We promised that we were going to do this, so let's share. We got 25 comments. 25 comments. Thank you guys so much for that. All right. Let's see who our winner is. Cisco!
Cisco, yeah, boy.
I didn't even see Cisco in here. I saw Nancy.
I see that.
Up, IB. All right, Cisco, I know that you know how to get a hold of me on Instagram, so I will send you guys the link to the shop, the Teespring shop, and you guys can pick what color blanket you want, what color mug you want, and we will talk because I kind of know what you guys are into as far as collecting and see if I can put a box together that you guys would like. So congrats very much. Everybody, as you guys know, in 4 minutes, we got Miss Mama J and Spectre coming on. I forget who the... Sassy. Isn't Sassy guest hosting tonight? I think it's Sassy. She's over there. And so make sure you guys head over to Mama J's channel. We always have fun with those quizzes and everything else, and they have a good time. And by the way, Mama J, I know you're probably gone.
No, she's still here, so she heard my terrible comment.
Well, because you see what Nancy said, blanket mug. Wow, thank you. Because what's mine is mine, and what's his is mine too. But Mama J, thank you so much. I got one of her Fry boss stickers in the mail today, so I'm very excited about that. That one's gonna get a place of honor, and then I got to get Ginger up here. I'm gonna put Jempops. So I'm trying to get everybody's stickers. Dead Zone's super thick one here keeps popping off, so I'm gonna have to tape that one so it stays. But I got Geeky Mama and Jerry and Grubino and Mama J and Luau, Yo Jay. So I'm starting to get everybody's on there, and then I've got a whole bunch that I'm trying to figure out where to put.
I gotta order some mystery boxes from these two so I can get theirs.
Heck yeah! So when are yours live, or are they live now?
They're live now. I'm about halfway sold out.
Okay. You're halfway sold out. Okay. And then when are you dropping your next one? Probably later this week.
Probably tomorrow night.
Okay, tomorrow night. All right.
Do double duty on my OnlyFans and try to make some income. And I don't have much of a following. All right, I got to work double time.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming on tonight. I appreciate it, especially it being last minute. And John, if you come back and see this again, I hope you feel better, brother, and I hope you made it home safely and that everything turns out a-okay and that there was nothing serious going on. So much love to John and Joanna, and hopefully Joanna will keep me updated on how he's doing. But we will see you guys next week. I don't know if they're going to be available next week. If not, we'll get them in one of the next couple of shows. And I mean, if it turns out to be just Troy and I next week, maybe we'll do the disgusting flavors of soda, because I really want to try them, and they've been sitting in my fridge now. So maybe we'll do that.
So they're just fermenting. They've been in there so long.
The corn one, that's a possibility. The bacon, I don't know. It might have a funk now. Who knows?
So come back next week. Watch Brandy get trashed.
Yeah, or you can just see me on Saturdays when I hang out with Clara. So
just have a highlight episode of all the terrible things we've decided to do.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, head over to Mama J's. Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you. I will be with Clara and Funko Bunker on Friday night, so I will see you Friday night, and we'll see you guys soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.